Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
Not far from Pittsburgh, in Chatham County, in about the dead center of our state, a tiny town lies slumbering in the past. It's the kind of place Norman Rockwell would have drawn, had he known about it. A front porch kind of place, where you'd expect time to run a little slower, and history to get a little sweeter. Bynum is an old mill town. The mill long since burned to ashes. Mill houses now occupied by folks whose memories of the old life in Bynum fade a little more every day. But there are reminders. The Bynum General Store, for one. No longer a working enterprise, but something else. Less a relic and more a reminder that life goes on and changes. There are hints of newness here and there. Dabs of fresh color in unexpected places. Bits of artistic whimsy that arrest the eye and amuse the spirit. Thanks in part to local cultural treasure Clyde Jones, whose rough-hewn Clyde critters adorn porches and yards not only in Bynum, but elsewhere in our state and even the world. And then there's the bridge. Not the modern concrete and steel thing that carries 15501 across just up the way toward Chapel Hill. And not the one that used to be known as the Chicken Bridge, way upstream, because it fell into the river with a chicken truck on it some years ago. We're talking about this one, the Bynum Bridge, closed to all but pedestrians in 1999. So with the Chicken Bridge gone, folks at first turned to its replacement to continue a beloved Halloween tradition, placing jack-o'-lanterns on the rail at dusk. But there was too much traffic, so they moved their commemoration to the Bynum Bridge, which is where we find ourselves today. The festivities begin just before dark, at least on the bridge. And there are plenty of characters around to keep the jack-o'-lanterns company. Not to mention the setting that's absolutely picture-perfect for Hallowed Eve's night. The pumpkin carvers have been hard at work on their creations all day and are just now arriving. Some of the more intricate carvings are done on the pumpkin's surface, while others hollow out the pumpkin completely in more traditional style and light their work from the inside. It's getting darker all the time, and that brings out the best in our glowing subjects. The fun on Bynum Bridge increases as the evening gets darker. And so does the number of jack-o'-lanterns.
That's very good. I like that one. Yeah.
Some pumpkin faces are downright friendly.
Oh, that's a happy.
While others show a great deal of imagination.
What is it?
Not to mention extraordinary artistic talent.
Did you do that one?
No.
And some are simply downright memorable.
That's you.
Not scary. Not really. Just fabulous.
That is excellent.
All in all, it's a happy scene, born of wonder and a creative spirit on the old Bynum Bridge that itself seems to be flickering with new life.
Oh my gosh!
And no doubt will continue to do so for generations to come.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.